What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Toshi today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, you guys. I did buy some Toshi yesterday. I actually made a post on X.com 11 hours ago, basically 12 hours ago, actually. After a long and thoughtful period of consideration, I decided to buy some Toshi at these prices. Looking to take profits within the next 2 weeks on this position, and all of that is true. All of that's true. Had a little bit of money on the side, looking to make some extra money by the end of the month, maybe even going into next month. We'll see. Maybe I'll sell Toshi by the end of the month. Maybe I'll sell just after the end of the month. Whenever the next kind of topping point is looking like it's going to come in, and we'll go over that. I want to read some of these comments here though, because I haven't. There's 19 comments I haven't read. There's probably going to be some scam comments too, but I'm holding till at least a couple $1 billion market cap. Yeah, probably not financial advice. Yeah, but I agree. B Toshi gang, let's go, love it. I have a fat bag myself. Hell yeah, bro. I wouldn't say I have a fat bag, but it's a modest bag. It's like a Louis Vuitton. It's a What about Ondo? I don't hold any Ondo. I like Ondo. I think it's a good project, by the way. Morpheus, Sir Morpheus. I do think Ondo is a good project. I just think that there are better projects in terms of potential growth, right? As far as like if I put money into what will grow in my bag, I think Ondo's a safe bet. If you're new in crypto and you're investing in Ondo, you're going to make money. Absolutely. You'll probably perform on average with the rest of the markets though, right? I'm looking for coins that perform above average. And Toshi, I think, is one of those coins. Bags are packed. And let's just see actually. Let's see real quick, because Ondo, if it's up more than 60% from its low, then I'm wrong. Maybe it will outperform the average coin. But if it's not, let's see. From a low point there to there, yeah, you're only up 44%. Yeah, no. That's average. That's about average. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's going to do well. You're going to make money with Ondo, but it's probably not going to outperform the average crypto. Bags are packed, but couldn't leave Swift behind. Man, I thought about picking up some Swift coin too. Not gonna lie, that was definitely in the. But every time I think about buying Swift coin, I rationalize it to just buy more Onyx coin, XCN. That's what it is. Welcome to the family. Happy to be here, Vicky. What do you expect it to do? I expect it to pump, Merda. I expect it to pump, Merda. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm trying. Brian Wickersham. That's a great last name. Wickersham. Wickersham. Brian Wickersham. Hell yeah, just got some more yesterday. Hell yeah, bro. Me too. Keeping an eye out for you, TA of Toshi, every day from Oz. Hell yeah. Hello to my friends from down under. Welcome, Ole. Good call. Thank you. Quitty Witty the second. Thank you. Or Quiet Wyatt. I thought it said Quitty Witty. Quiet Wyatt. Same kind of idea, right? Got a beautiful dip at the moment. Yeah. Sato is also to grow. Yeah, Sato probably. Minimum 20x Toshi. Lazo. All right, cool. Show these probable spams and then we'll move on. You think it can do a 2 to 3x in 2 weeks? Probably. That's kind of why I bought it, actually. Yeah, probably. Show additional replies. Might include offensive. Welcome, Toshi. See, these guys, you guys have just been offensive on other people's things. This is what it shows. Like, none of these are spam. None of these are spam, right? Like literally none of these. I mean, maybe this one. Maybe this is a spam right here. Maybe this is BS. I don't know. I'm not gonna like that one. I don't know. No offense to Elite there, but I'm not gonna mint any free NFTs or click any links like that or nothing. Yeah. So, anyways, let's move on with the analysis here. Enough about me. Let's talk about you, Toshi. So yes, you see, you don't like it whenever I give attention to myself. You like it when I give attention to you. We started off the video. We were up here because I was talking about myself and not about you. You've forsaken me. So we're back down here. Where did I buy? 3075. Probably a little bit below there actually, but yes, essentially right there. So we're basically right where that is now on a 1 hour time frame. I'm looking at this is what really was the deciding factor for me, okay, was the 1 hour and the 4 hour RSI. I literally did. I'm not just saying this for wordplay. I did actually give a long and thoughtful period. I mean, I probably for like an hour was going through my whole top list, looking at everything heavily, and just going through and trying to figure out what looked like it was going to pump the most recently. So to do this, I looked at the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frames, looking at the RSIs, considering which ones are the closest to the overbought zone, which ones are the closest to breaking out of their relative areas of consolidation. Toshi made a lot of sense. Now, retrospectively, of course, Cookie made sense too. And last night, while I was making my Cookie DAO video last night, I actually hinted at buying Cookie because it did, being at the base of this channel, was nice. I didn't think that we'd be up here already. You know what I mean? But the 4 hour RSI last night was way down here. Whereas Toshi's RSI last night, it was up above the 50, and you were residing right here, looking like you want to break out. So I didn't get it right, but you can't always get them right, man. But what I definitely did not do is I did not sell my Toshi for cookie after it pumped, right? That's definitely what you should not do. Do not get shiny object syndrome. You do that, right? Imagine you sell your Toshi for cookie. Now cookie's consolidating, and then Toshi runs. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Never chase. Just let things play out. If you were going to buy a coin but you didn't and it takes off, good job. Good job for the people that did. And I'm already holding a lot of cookie anyways. I'm not holding any Toshi, but well, now I am. I just bought some last night. So I figured I would dip my toes in there. Plus, the 4-hour RSI is looking very bullish. The 1-hour RSI is looking very bullish. Where you are in the price is very bullish as well. It's very, very postured to erupt any moment now. It really wouldn't surprise me. You know, we have about 8 hours and 20 minutes left in this day. It wouldn't surprise me in the least to find that we are at 308 or higher. We're at 3076 right now. Like, we really could be breaking out by the end of today, and certainly by the end of this week, I think that we'll be breaking out of this bull flag. And that's also what kind of helped make the deciding factor here. Hold on. I actually, in my own analysis, I took this low because I prefer to be conservative. I think, just being honest with myself, it would make the most sense to honestly measure this bull flag from this low, not from this low. If we look at it on a 4-hour time frame, right, I suppose it makes more sense to take it from this low. But tomato, whatever, you know, we're going to be conservative. Let's take it right there, put it at the base of the flag. The measure move expected would be at 00177. So this is the minimum standard that I'm expecting of Toshi by the end of the month. By the end of the month of June here, or by the end of the month of May, right? Over this period of time, we will traverse the black abyss here and go all the way up to this expected price area, if not above it. Okay, that's my expectations. Because why if not above it? Because Toshi's moved up faster than I think anybody anticipated, man. From April 7th to where you are now, you're up 282%. 282%. You moved up overall more than 300%. I can tell you what, only almost 400%. Only a select few coins have done that, and we monitor those coins pretty damn regularly. There's some coins that have done that we don't monitor, but you know, maybe we should. On that note, by the way, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. On this note entirely, if you're looking for winners, just go through the whole top 500 coins whenever you're bored. Measure from April 7th to where they are now. Take a list of the top. I'm going to probably do this for a video, actually. I just got my next big video idea. Take a list of like the top 20 performers. You got the winners right there. You got your own latest and greatest list right there. I might have to do that after this. I know what I'm doing today. I'm going to be cranking away. Oh man, that's going to be, I'm literally going to go through the top 500 coins and do that. It's going to take some time, but we're going to do it. Oh man, that'll be cool. That'll be cool, right? And then you don't have to do the work. I can just do it for you, and then you can watch the video and see my beautiful face or whatever you think of my face. But anyways, this is your measure move right here, right? Bull flag. Idea of a bull flag is you go right here, but it's just an idea. You don't have to go there. You can stop shy. You can blow through it. And if you do blow through it, there's a target right above the bull flag measure move right here at the 886 at about 0018765. So from the current price right here to up there, that's like over 100% growth, 140% growth in what would likely be less than 2 weeks time, right? I'm expecting Toshi to break out any moment now. If it does break out, if we do get quite a voluptuous breakout, if we do see some movement in a short amount of time before some other cryptos that I was considering getting into last night other than Toshi take off, I might rotate funds. I might dip out halfway through this move and then put funds into something else. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know if I'm doing that, right? The purpose of this is not to be in it for a long time. It's in it for a good time to make money. We're going to try to make some money. So if you want to follow along with that, I'll let you know on x.com about my whole endeavor there. You know, I'll tell you whenever I buy, whenever I sell, whenever I do whatever it is with my money. If you want to follow along on YouTube too, I do make comments about it on here, but I just maybe not as up to date, right? It might be after the fact instead of during or like right whenever I make these decisions. But anyways, 00077 right now. Beyond what I've given as the expectation by the end of month, I think we'll go much higher than that, right? I think by the end of May, or sorry, by the end of June, if not early July, you'll be somewhere in this zone here. It's completely possible you could be at new all-time highs by the end of May too, right? Like this thing really could get squirrely. You never know. But the minimum target from here that I would expect is something on the lines of about a 5.6x. At a maximum would be something on the lines of like a 13x move overall. Right, you could go higher. It's very possible, but I do want to see how this month ends. I want to see how this move resolves itself. Are we going to go up to the 886? Are we going to go to prices that are a little bit lower than that, higher than that? Do we actually break through new all-time highs by the end of this endeavor right now? I would like to know. So if and when we do end this month where we are, I think that'll help determine whether or not this 2 to 2.6 cent price is acceptable to consider. I think it is acceptable to consider now, but not acceptable to hold your breath over. Hold your breath over this range. We'll see if we can actually get here, but I am considering it at the very least. But a lot of growth in a very short amount of time for Toshi here. I don't know what else to say, guys. We're just waiting on you to break out, right? The 1 hour RSI looks super bullish. We're waiting on you to get overbought. I would think that by the end of today, by the end of Wednesday today, that you would be in the overbought zone, so we'd be making a move higher. 4 hour time frame, we're waiting for you to get overbought. It looks like, if I had to guess, by the end of today, I mean, we got 2 4-hour candles left. I would think that you're in the overbought zone, and if not, you're at least reaching for it by the end of the day. And then tomorrow you'll be overbought, or Friday you'll be overbought. Soon enough you'll be overbought. When you get overbought in the 4 hour, at least the last time that you got overbought, that was pretty damn good. That was a pretty good, let's see, from the 7th to the 12th, that was a pretty good 5 days. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. I'm looking to have some more fun. I hope we all have fun together. That'd be great. And I think it's going to be more robust too. I think this move, as fun as it was, I think this move is going to be even funnerer. It's going to be more fantastical. It's going to move up at a very nice pace. By the end of the month, we'll see some serious growth, and I got nothing else to say, guys. So hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Bouncing off the 60s, a good look on the daily time frame. I can't wait to see what the daily time frame does. We hit the 90 last time. Can we pierce through the 90? If we can pierce through the 90, I really do believe that this move here will be smaller than the following move, which really could lead to what I was saying a second ago, that we might see new all-time highs by the end of the month. Okay, that's kind of my expectation right now. That's what I'm leaning toward, but we'll see. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.